All right, man. Los Angeles Lakers trying to ham Detroit Pistons again. They writers and people keep writing to try to drop Russell Westbrook anywhere off that he can. Now, Russell Westbrook apparently put his mansion up for sale in L.A. Now, you know he's from L.A. as well too. Also said that he hadn't asked for a trade, but he would be open to getting out the Los Angeles Lakers, and they made him the fall guy. That's just what it is. I mean, they did the same thing with Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Kevin Love. Kyrie wasn't going for it. They tried to make Kyrie the fall guy and blame Kyrie. And Kyrie did the great things, and it was all about LeBron and not about Kyrie. And these dudes got egos, you know what I'm saying? And LeBron is always some type of fall guy. It is what it is. Remember when David Black, called him out in the film session for defensive lacking, and he got him fired. Remember when um Luke Walton was trying to get Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram to handle the ball and bring the ball up the court, and they turned around and he got Luke Walton fired. So I mean, like I said before, this was a bad idea. LeBron is not changing his stripes as a basketball player, and Russell Wilson is not changing his stripes as a basketball player. They both cannot play together. Anybody that knew basketball knew this wouldn't work. LeBron wasn't gonna go in the post and let Westbrook do what he do. They wasn't gonna let that happen. And I'm just being real. He wasn't gonna make the accommodations for Westbrook, and Westbrook couldn't make the accommodations for LeBron. He ain't gonna shoot better. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron didn't make those accommodations. They wasn't gonna get made. And now they want to drop him off anywhere they feel they could drop him off at, and we just don't have no use for him. I'm just sorry to break it to them, but it ain't no use for y'all to drop him off in Detroit and try to ham us. Like I said before, they tried to ham us for Jeremy Grant last year. Like, no, we don't want no Taylor Horton Tucker, box of Skittles jelly beans, dude. Nobody want that. I hate to break it to them like that, but don't nobody want they cheap ass deals. Y'all made a decision with them. Y'all stuck with them. Y'all gonna try to kind of, ham somebody else. Y'all already ham the system for a PPP loan. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got forgiven for that type of stuff. So I mean, like I continue to say, man, I briefly looked at the trade. I know it's hogwash. I ain't the smartest dude in the world, but I'm far from the dumbest. Oh, we can do this and we do that. Nah, man, y'all are stuck with that. And the league should not help them. Just like the NBA, stop Chris Paul from going to the Los Angeles Lakers because Dan Gilbert and Mark Cuban, he called the league officer, called out, whoever the commissioner was at the time and started complaining about that. Nah, man, y'all don't help out the Lakers. It was rumors that teams were refusing to help Brooklyn Nets facilitate a Kevin Durant trade. But you know how the media in the league is. They want they feel like they if LeBron ain't the topic number one that people not gonna watch the NBA. People tired of that superstar on the pedestal of BS. He ain't Michael Jordan, bro. He ain't Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. People want parity, right? That's what people want. People want parity. They want an organic NBA experience, dude, where everybody's on an even playing field, where anybody can win. And that's what they love about the NFL. The NFL just don't always cater to stars. They cater to momentum. That's why people love the NFL so much. And NHL playoffs, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You'll never know the NHL. I mean, Las Vegas Golden Knights, they just got into the NHL. And I believe they already won a championship. And the NBA just feel like because of Magic and Bird, they looked up on Magic and Bird that they can do it. And Jordan do to another stratosphere, that they can do it again with LeBron. And, people just like, fuck that at this point, dude. Like, it is what it is. But Let's look at this ham sandwich trade. How about that? Let's look at this extra ham with proposed trade lands Lakers four-time All-Star and 12 million forward for Russell Westbrook. I don't know, I'll kill you on in there. So it said on September 7th, report Rick Buger, Fox Sports, Los Angeles Lakers have made it readily known that Westbrook is available for a trade. And Eastern Conference executives have a trade idea involving Detroit Pistons. It got to be Cleveland, Indiana. It got to be Cleveland, Indiana, Milwaukee, or somebody in our division, bro. He said anonymous executive spoke to heavy Sean Devaney, and he proposed that the Lakers trade Russell Westbrook and the future draft pick to Detroit for Kemba Walker, Alec Burke, and Kelly Olynyk and Nerlens Noel. Why would the fuck we do that? That just makes no sense. Why would we do that? Riddle me that, Batman. Why would we do that? That makes no sense. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? He said, I'd be willing to get involved if I were the Pistons. As one example, he's an executive told Devaney, said, quote, I would want that 2027 unprotected and take Russell Westbrook and send you all my veterans, all my junk. Right now, Detroit is taking the approach of just waiting, playing with the guys they got from New York Knicks and trading them during the season. The team needs to tank some more. They need Victor Wembanyama, or at least they need to be in the mix. To send Alec Burke and Nerlens Noel, Kelly Olynyk, Kemba Walker, the Lakers will be doing a 1-for-4 deal, so they'll have to move some guys around. They have to release someone for one. We don't really think we need the tank. I'm sorry, you do know that we got a bunch of cap space next year. We do know that, right? And at the end of the day, we don't think we got tanking on our mind. We think we good enough for Kay Cunningham, Jaden Ivey. With them two, we good enough. And Jalen Durham. So I don't know what he heard, but we don't really think we need Victor Wembanyama. And then us tanking don't guarantee us Victor Wembanyama. Now, I don't know who else out there. Like I said, I don't follow the college and high school ranks like I used to. But I don't. But nonetheless, I mean, he's basically saying that we should tank and trade all our veterans. But one thing that that he really ain't paying attention to, like, you need those veterans to groom those young players, bro. Without veterans, I mean, remember that Denver Nugget team that had Brian Shaw as the head coach, and they just didn't have, they was too young and they didn't have no veterans, and Brian Shaw got fired. There was it wasn't good. You need veterans on the team, not just for morale, but showing these dudes how to be professionals, what to look out for. They too important. Why would I dump all my veterans and make them better? Kelly Olynyk make them better because he can stretch the floor. Alec Burke make them better because he can stretch the floor. Kemba Walker over the bench, give him a threat to score. Why would I do that? But at the end of the year, I literally can wait and I can literally wait and get that money off the cap. And it's a very, very, very lucrative free agency next year. That's what you got to understand. Now, people look, oh man, they still not good enough. Shit, you never know. Nobody knew Milwaukee was going to be what Milwaukee was going to be. A lot of people said, I'm not scared of Cleveland. Cleveland got two fucking midgets in the backcourt, 2 6'1" small guards who can't defend shit, who both need the ball. Why am I scared of Cleveland? Milwaukee is the countdown to Giannis leaving. So that's just how I feel about it. Anybody can win. I'm not really scared of Miami, Boston, and nothing like that. Nobody's seen the bad boys coming. Nobody's seen the doing the work Pistons coming. Nobody. And you don't want to have that You don't want to have that mindset. Trust me, you don't want to have that mindset of tanking, man. Let them young guys go out there and kill. Now, if they turn around and some injuries happen or they not that good and they in the running for it. Cool. But no, I'm not about to sit there and make the Lakers better. Are you crazy? And take Westbrook and do what? This just don't make no sense. And of course, they would help the Lakers. So no, like, oh, they need to tank again. And didn't no, the fuck we not thinking about that. We think about winning. We thinking about winning. I think about tanking. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I wouldn't do it. And why I listen to another Eastern Conference executive? Like I said before, the East ain't no lockdown. Brooklyn dysfunctional. You know, Milwaukee, they're a good bunch, no doubt about it. But I really ain't scared of Milwaukee. You know, and you continue to look. Who else you got there? Boston. I love Boston. They good team. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But don't scare me. So you can't have that mentality. You can't have that mentality, bro. Like we going in for the kill. We going to build something. You just go ahead and help the Lakers. Up out of here, man. You whoever that team is, you go help the Lakers and trade all your veterans and all that. You go do that. And let me know how it work out for you. But let me know what y'all girls and guys think, man. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop a video. Nancy, you want to support the channel? Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know in the comment section one time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk, Peace, and don't forget to check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this.